Okay, this is going to be my 12-week update for Ella. Ella is exactly 12 weeks today. She is 9 pounds and 2 ounces was her last weight taken. That was last week, or about 2 weeks ago. So she might even be 9.5 pounds now. Anyway, she is almost 22 inches long. She's only in the 5th to 10th percentile for her age. So she's pretty small. And in my family we don't have small babies, so it's amazing that she is small, but I think on my husband's side of the family they are small. But anyways, she is just getting breast milk still from a bottle. She's drinking like 3.5 to 4 ounces. She is in daycare. I went back to work about a month ago, which was really hard. I stopped breastfeeding her and just giving her breast milk. I just started giving her breast milk in the bottle. I also took her out of our room and took the pack and play out, everything, and put her in her crib to sleep. That was really hard. And I don't even sometimes I'll sleep with her in my bed for maybe when she wakes up at 4 or 5, I'll put her in the bed with me and let her sleep with me for about an hour until she wakes up again. Other than that, she's in her own bed, and all that came about at the same time. And for the first week that I was back at work, it was really hard. I missed her a lot because I was out with her for 9 weeks, and so or actually 8 weeks, because I was out a week before. I was on bed rest for high blood pressure, and I also had low amniotic fluid levels as well. So I was out on bed rest for a week before she was born. Anyways, but I've adjusted pretty well to her not being here during the day with me. I work night shift. I work 3 12-hour shifts, and so I only get to see, if I'm on my 3-day stretch, I only get to see her for about maybe 2 hours, 3 hours at a time in a day, and that's it, because I'm sleeping during the day, and then I get up and I go to work. And it continues like that for 3 days straight. So I don't get to see her much when I'm on my 3-day work stretch. But she is rolling over and has been rolling over since she was 5 weeks old. She now knows how to do her little bouncer, as you've seen from the videos. She kicks her legs all the time. We just took the little stretchy thing, the little sling thing out of the bathtub, her little bathtub, so she can just flail her little legs in the water, and she loves that. At first she didn't know how to react to it, and so she's just kind of looking around okay, Mommy, where's my sling at? But she's fine now. And I also bought the Moby wrap, which is really cool. I saw that from one of the YouTube members, and thought it looked just great to wear, because in the early parts when she was first born, she would just cry and cry and cry. I don't know if she was gassy or what was wrong with her, but she would just not let me put her down. So I bought the Moby wrap, and then about the same time I bought the Moby wrap, she stopped the fussy periods. But I still put her in it just because I like the closeness of her being next to me. Anyways, I'm trying to think of anything else that has happened with her in the last 12 weeks. I mean, a lot has happened, but I just started doing vlogs only 2 weeks ago. I started with my labor and delivery story. I think that is about it. The other thing I was going to mention was that I do pump at work. It is kind of hard to get a schedule set, with your breasts about when to pump and everything, but I pump 3 times a day. My doctor recommended this because I have a large producer of breast milk, so I pump 3 times a day, and I usually pump 12, 13 ounces out at a time. She only drinks 4 ounces every 3 hours, so I mean, I'm producing more than what she's taking in, so our freezer is just stockpiled with breast milk. We've even thought about buying a deep freezer because we need the space in our other freezer for our food, obviously. anyways, I think that's about it. Any questions that you may have about going back to work or pumping at work or just breast pumping exclusively? I also just wanted to tell Victoria I'm so sorry for her miscarriage, and hoping that she gets to be blessed with a baby really soon. And I think that's about it. Bye.